even get my camera set up. Look how dirty my nails are. My sister left. She came down and visited last weekend. She bought a bunch of peppers and left them. And I do not like to garden. I think it's all the years of farming. I just have no desire to like plant anything. I don't know. But anyways, I planted a bunch of stuff in pots, so I got dirty nails. But I figured I'll clean them when I take a shower after my run. So happy Monday. I am at my kids' store. I got to do books. I've got to pay some bills for them. And then it's long run day. Normally, long run day I do on Saturday. And then Mondays are my day off. And then Sundays I do like some kind of obstacle training. But I took the weekend off, you guys. Like, to tell you the truth, I have not practiced for any obstacles since I got back from my last barn race. I don't know. I think I'm going into this race just to have a good time and have fun. And I don't know. They were so close together. I was like, ugh. I think I'll work hard for the Beast, which is coming up in October. So yeah, they'll give me like 3 months. But if you guys follow me, you know I did the Hormone Reset Diet by Sarah Gottfried, and what she had you do is like eliminate different food groups, to see if it improves anything in your menopause or resets your hormones. So my goal of doing this was to get sleep. And the thing is, you guys, I am getting sleep. So I'm really happy. I've achieved the main goal. My second goal was to start weighing every day. And when I start reintroducing food, you know, first, see how it affects my sleep, if anything affects my sleep. And then second, just see what foods impact weight fluctuation. So that was supposed to be started, I believe, on Saturday. Well, an old friend of mine, well, we used to work together, gave me a call and said, hey, or texted me and was like, hey, do you want to, meet up? And I was like, yeah, let's go to dinner Saturday. So we went to dinner, Ted and I with them, and I had a lot of hard seltzer. So I drank a lot. I tried to stay in plan. I ended up, because like the basic plan that she has is like a pound of veggies every day you need to get in, and then stick to like chicken and fish and nuts and stuff for your protein, no red meat. So anyways, I tried to stick to the food plan, and I ended up having like breaded chicken chunks. So they were breaded. So that was off plan. Had a big salad, had a few fries. So that was a lot of starch. And then we ended up having a little dessert. It was like kind of like a Cinnabon, like cinnamon thing. I love pastries and stuff. So yeah, so the reintroduction, you were supposed to be adding something for 3 days, see how it affects you, and then add something different the next 3 days. And I ended up adding alcohol, sugar, and grains, really, because of the breading and stuff. So that did not go as planned. And then that happened Saturday, and then Sunday, Ted and I just had a really good day yesterday together, and we ended up going to play round of 9 holes in golf, and we stopped and got something to eat afterwards. So before I headed out, because I really do want to start adding a pound of veggies a day just to help me get regular, because I'm still not regular, but I did eat a pound of veggies before we left, and then we went and played golf, and then we got a bite to eat, and I ended up getting a salad with chicken chunks that were lightly breaded again, and that. So over the weekend, I believe I was in the 150s. I think I was like 159, going into the weekend, like Saturday morning. And then this morning I was weighing in at like 163. So a good 4 pound gain. But the problem is I don't know if it was a gain from the alcohol, from the sugar, or from the breading. So just trying to think about how to get my crap together. Sorry, guys. Sorry I dropped the ball on the reintroduction stuff. But I am sleeping good. So none of that affected sleep. So I really do think it is the no caffeine. I got tea in here. And really think it's that. Oops, sorry. So I'm glad about that. I'm thankful for that. That was the number one goal. So the weight, I don't know, man. I I'm having a hard time weighing in every day. It really brings me down. But I don't know if it's the weighing in or if it's just my emotions run really high right now. So, although I've improved my sleep, like I feel really good, that has been a direct correlation to energy. I am full of energy. I've been getting crap done. I feel like old me nonstop. But my mood has not improved. I am just like heightened emotionally, like a lot. So, for instance, like usually I let things like I can be very verbal when I'm having an issue with somebody. I'm like I can talk to them about stuff and get things out, but it's usually something big, you know. And then but lately it's like little things are getting to me at a very heightened state where it should be things that you should not be getting offended about and just letting things go, you know. So so for instance, like a few days ago I was watching a video of somebody I normally watch, you know. And I don't know, it just like I don't know, have you ever like known somebody who like gives backhanded compliments? Like it's a compliment but it's like a dig at the same time. And or it's like yeah, that's exactly it. It's kind of a manipulative way of burning somebody, you know, and it's passive aggressive. And I don't know, it just really, I picked up on it and I started thinking about it. I'm like, it's always been like this. And I'm like, why do I give the time to this, you know? But I think in the past, normally I just let it go and I don't care. And, but now it's like really annoying, you know? So it's like, I started thinking, you know, I'm 50 years old. You should be filling your world up with people that want good things for you and that are happy when things good happen to you. And it's not like I think this person finds joy when there's struggle, and it's like why fill that up? Fill your time and energy, or use your time and energy on people like that. So I lately I just been really getting selective, you know, and then I'm like, is that really a godly way to live? Instead, you should probably just talk to them about it, right? You should talk to them about the issues, but then it's like there's such little catty issues, you know? And it's like, shouldn't you just like let that go? And it's, I don't know. So my mood is really heightened. And I was talking to Bill P when we went out to eat, you know, and I was just telling him, you know, I just feel really bitchy all the time, you know. And Bill worked, you know, he was my right hand man, and he worked alongside of me when I was in a very high level, stressful job, you know. And he said, well, you've always been bitchy. Like I always have been. Like he said, you've always been bold in your words and straightforward and put it out there. He goes, but he said, I used to pick my battles wisely. And I was like, that was so well said, Bill P. I don't think I pick my battles wisely these days. And I do think a lot of it has to do with these hormones going crazy. So I just need to lean on God and have Him help me through that on things that should be battles and then things that shouldn't be, right? Right. But I am been really quick to disconnect from people who don't have the best interest in me or even in my friends, you know. So but anyway, so yeah, my emotions are not doing well at all lately, you know. And then Ted goes, well, what's changing? And I am weighing every day, but I just think my emotions are heightened that normally it wouldn't get to me so much, but it's getting to me. And then you just start getting scared because it's like, shit, man, people gain weight so much when they're in menopause. But I should be very thankful that I was actually had the ability to lose weight pre-menopause because weight gain and stuff can happen during like that whole, I think it's average of 7 years from pre-menopause to finishing up menopause. But the good news is I read that if you're in the heat of menopause and you can maintain your weight during that, when you hit 2 years post-menopause, there is no significant gain of weight after 2 years post-menopause. Isn't that good news? So we just got to fight and maintain it for 2 years. I can do that. I can do it. I just got to fight. Yeah, it's definitely going to have to be a diet change. But I want to apologize, you guys, for you guys following, hoping to watch the introduction. I'd really jack that up this weekend. My son's coming in 4th of July, like next weekend through the week. He's coming in, so we'll probably go watch his father-in-law play. I'll probably have some drinks with him. And then we got the Spartan race, and I'm planning on, cutting loose and letting loose with my girlfriends. So, and yeah, so hopefully I don't hurt myself too much as far as the weight front. But yeah, struggling with getting back into those mid 50s, that's for sure. So, staying right in that upper 50s and lower 60s, and but I should be thankful. Like I said, you know I was able to lose, well, it's going to be like 75 pounds now probably, but I was able to lose that premenopausal, so that's a victory, right? That's a good way to look at it. And then, to tell you the truth, if I was to ever redo this whole hormone reset, you guys, because the good thing is if you're in the fasting community, we're blessed because we're not afraid to fast, and we do it safely and we know how to do it. But if I was to redo it, because like the whole first 21 days, you're eliminating different things every 3 days, and you're resetting different hormones. And I know my goal was to figure out like what was causing like my sleep issues, and I do think caffeine. I do think it was a caffeine, and caffeine is directly linked to like cortisol and stuff. So I think that was the main issue of not sleeping. But if I was to redo it, I probably would do just a prolonged fast and just reset all the hormones at once instead of taking 21 days. So I'd probably do like a 3 to 5 day, probably a 5 day fast just to get everything reset. And then I would probably do her basic diet for 3 days, just so you got that refeed in and you actually know what your legit weight is, because I hate when people weigh in the morning after a fast and say, this is how much I weigh. It's like, well, eat first and see how your body holds on to stuff. So I'd probably do that basic diet she has, with the veggies and no red meat. And so you're only doing eggs, chicken, and fish and nuts and stuff for protein. I'd probably do that for 3 days, and then I would start doing the adding things, every 3 days after that. So like see how sugar affects, see how sweetener affects me, see how, and do them all, see how red meat affects me, and do that for every 3 days. And I just think it would be a quicker way to get your body reset so you're not taking 21 days and then you're going to end up having to take maybe another 21 days to see how that reintroduction is. I think I kind of, it's hard to go that strict and serious for freaking 42 days, But yeah, so that's not going good. I don't know what I'm going to do. Teddy's coming in. I'm probably going to go back to her basic diet and see if I can get back in the 150s, But I don't know, guys. I sometimes think about just not doing the weekly weigh-in until I do the actual reintroduction, and that's not what's happening right now. Like, I had a 4-pound gain over the weekend, but I don't know if it's alcohol, sugar, or grains. you know? So, like, what's the point? So, I might put away the scale until I'm ready to do the reintroduction. I'll definitely do a prolonged fast, um, do 3 days of that basic diet, and then start doing reintroduction. Then maybe weigh in every day just to see how my body reacts weight wise to the fluctuation. But like I said, I'm sleeping great. I really think it was the caffeine. So I'm really happy about that. Um, but that's what's going on with me, you guys. Just struggling. Like I said, my emotions are running super high. So pray for me. Pray for me to pick better battles. Pray for me that I am not, I don't know, it just, I read the book, The Beta Satan. I feel like I'm getting offended way too quickly lately. But then again, it's like a lot of it is relevant. Like, it's not really, I'm not getting hurt feelings. I think I just am seeing like the kind of quality of people I want in my life. And that's that quality of backhanded compliments and finding joy and struggle is not the kind of people I want in my life. So, yeah. Rough times. Well, you guys, I need to get the books done, bills paid, and go out for my long run. I got a long run today. I'm actually looking forward to it. 2 days rest. I'm excited about it. So that's what's going on with me. I hope you guys have a super great week, and I will talk to you later.